Of course we have lost. Of course we have lost to Manchester City, but it's not the fashion that everybody expected us to lose. It's even worse, in my opinion, because Real Madrid has actually outperformed City, in my opinion, by a little bit, just a little bit. You could say, you can even think Man City played the same game as Madrid, but City was awful today, and we should have ran with 3 points from that first half. But no! No! The players still managed to get it wrong. And especially in the first half, the defense had to do better, yes. But that is one man at fault. One man only for this game. And I'm blaming this guy. Vinicius Jr has not scored in 15 matches in a row now. And he is genuinely hindering this team. Now, nobody is going to tell me that I am a hater. Nobody is going to tell me that I have forgot what Vini has done before for this club. I don't care. I don't care anymore what he has done in the past. This is now. We are looking in now. Currently, Vinicius Jr is not even a top 30 left winger. I could play Rashford. I could play Doku. I could genuinely play Mbemo, Cunha on that left wing today. And they would have done a better job against Manchester City. And I am not joking as well. Am I joking? Leao is better. Kvaratskhelia is better. Fucking Martinelli is better off the bench. How about that, bro? How about that, Vinny? Because you know what? Martinelli can at least score a goal or at least pass. This guy misplaced 3 key passes today. 2 to Rodrygo, 1 to Jude Bellingham. He missed 2 big chances, especially that in the second half, while fucking doing a bicycle kick to an open goal. Just wait for the ball. Wait for the ball, you bum. And then he has the audacity to hype up the fans in the 70th minute after not being substituted by Xabi Alonso, which is a disgrace as well. My guy, can you hype up the fans in the first minute and maybe perform in the first minute? How about you do that? Because it clearly wasn't enough. And before we get into any further, there is one good thing that has happened in this game, which is 1K! I'm gonna do a special for this. Don't worry, okay? I'm happy because this happened, but of course, I want to get first of all into the game. I already thanked my chat. I thank every single one of you for watching, subscribing, liking, and there's gonna be a 1000 special. It's either gonna be a live stream or a video. Let's see, but thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much. We will get to 10K and I don't know, soon, man. Soon, man. I love you guys. But let's get back to the shithole that is Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid, fuck off. Once again, the stats don't show the truth in the pudding because we played better. We are so much better than City in most of the game, I would say. City just controlled their part really well and they capitalized until, of course, Rodrygo scored the first goal. I was like, yeah, this is already looking like a fucking mistake, bro. Already looking like, yeah, this lineup has been performing really well, but once again, we are not scoring a goal. We cannot score a goal. And let's be honest, Ceballos, wow, Ceballos, that first half, you were doing everything to stop their midfield, and especially, you were defending fucking Doku. This brother had the most 1 duels against Doku I have ever seen in one game. How about that, bro? Literally, he was so good today. And the first goal, once again, we win the ball. I think it maybe even Ceballos. Tchouaméni gives it to Vini, he gives it to Jude, and then Rodrygo finally scores in the 28th minute. And from that point on, I think we slowly tapered off. In the second half, we picked it up, of course, because we are fucking losing. But bro, first goal. Guys, I don't know, man. Was it a foul on Rudy? I don't know. I don't even want to complain. I don't care about the rest anymore. You cannot be dependent on the referees in football. They sometimes help you, then they do a good job, and then they fuck you in the ass. Like, my bad for the language. But come on, bro. Come on. Like, is he holding him or is he not? Okay, good save by Thibaut. Nobody is defending Tommy O'Reilly, which I want to give a huge shout out to. Where is he? Now, this guy is generational. He is generational. His physical attributes alongside his technical attributes at left back is just wow. He's wow. He's a wow player. 20 years of age. He's the same age as me. He may be even younger. Wow, today, man of the match performance. He scored the goal. He made the cross that gave City the penalty, which is fucking disgusting. In my opinion, that's definitely not a penalty. Rudiger is basically touching Haaland the same way Ruben Diaz was touching Rudiger at that first goal from that corner. I mean, where's the consistency? Where is the consistency? And then we go to their own half, and I'm hearing Asensio was holding Guardiol. Guardiol literally pulled him by the shirt. I'm not saying it should have been a penalty, but make it make sense. Be consistent. Be consistent. Set a flat line of penalties and don't go here, 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 here. There's no consistency in your decisions. So once again, okay, maybe it's a penalty by the rules. Okay. I just don't think it's consistent enough. Haaland, of course, scores. By the way, Haaland was cheeks today, so yeah, hold that. Second half starts. Xabi Alonso has made 0 subs, and at that time, I wanted Gonzalo Garcia or Vinicius off. Vinicius Jr, even in the first half, was awful. Couldn't make a single pass, doesn't shoot well, cannot finish, he doesn't beat his man, and he was against Matheus Nunes today. Premier League fans made fun of this guy like most of the season last year. He is shit at right back. He's not good. He's a mid right back. Vinicius Jr. completely out of the game. Completely out of the game. And yeah, second half started a bit wonky from Madrid and from City as well. The football on display today was just ass. It was just ass. City was awful. But they have better overall quality as a team. So I think that's why they won. But it was just awful from both sides. We couldn't really get into a chance the first 15 minutes of the second half. And City was just, I don't know, Doku was doing this stupid shit when he beats one man and then he just completely his IQ disappears. That's what was happening all game. And then, of course, the substitutes started coming in. 50th minute, Garcia coming off. And that was, who was it? Arda Güler. Yep. Arda, completely out of it today. I think he made one good cross maybe. I don't know why he even went onto the pitch when he wants to play like that. He is so physically unstable in this team. And he cannot offer anything defensively that he shouldn't be playing for Madrid, in my opinion. He just shouldn't be playing for Madrid in these big games. He should be playing for Madrid when he has time on the ball, has no physical battles, and can find Mbappe. None of these things were in play today. So why is he even on the pitch? I don't know. Of course, Pep made a triple substitution, and I don't know. That kind of killed City, in my opinion, because Cherki was one of their best players as well today. He was holding the ball. I'm seeing Madrid fans, oh, he didn't do anything. Come on, bro. You don't understand. This guy holds the ball for 2 minutes in the match. You might think that, 2 minutes, what is that? Bro, he does it in seconds, and he cooks the defenders. He puts fear into those defenders. He almost even won a penalty. Bernardo Silva fouled him in our own box, and they won the penalty. How about that, bro? This Uncle Punkle has to retire. Anki. Ank. Stop, bro. Stop. But yeah, second half, we had chances. Jude Bellingham can't chip a fucking football. Endrick chance. Jude Bellingham again. Valverde. Vini again. Brahim Diaz blocking his shot. No, we couldn't score. And once again, I think it's down to the players just not being clinical enough and the substitutions. Let's be honest, guys. Arda Güler was bad. Brahim Diaz was okay. And Endrick was okay as well. I just mean, we couldn't even get past Matheus Nunes, bro. Matheus Nunes and Donnarumma today was ass. We didn't really even did we have one shot on goal and yeah, one shot on goal, one goal. I mean, make it make sense. You have one shot on goal in the first half and you have one goal and you don't think to yourself, maybe we could shoot more. No, this team is just fucking mental, man. If I had to rate the overall performance of the team, I would give it a 6. I would give it a 6 today just because I genuinely thought we were gonna play like donkeys. We played good today, but not enough. You know what? It's gonna be a 5. 5 for the performance, 5 down because of the result and individual shitness. Yeah, individual ass. Because Vini today was a 0 out of 10. He brings the team down by himself. The same, I think, goes for Antonio Rudiger, bro. Rudy, you get bumped by Ruben Diaz for the first goal. You do the penalty on Haaland, second goal. And then, in the second half, you do so many stupid mistakes. And you are so uncomfortable on the ball. It's crazy. This guy has to leave our club. Just because we have an easy way of getting rid of him. I like him as a player, but I just think he's not there anymore on the international stage, like Champions League stage, of course. Now, I want to speak about this man. Get him a new contract, put him on the left wing or the right wing, and never talk about selling Rodrygo again. This is the proof of what Rodrygo is. And this is just because Xabi Alonso said to himself, I'm gonna give him confidence. I'm gonna start him, and I'm not gonna substitute him if I don't know, fucking Vini makes a tantrum, or fucking I don't know, Gonzalo Garcia is on the pitch just because he finally got the chance. No, he fully trusted Rodrygo today, and look at that fucking performance. I think he had the most fouls drawn. Maybe. Let me check. Most foul player, of course. The most chances. Oh my god, but and he scored the only goal for Madrid. And what a finish! What a finish! Man of the match. And he said, maybe this goal will bring me back to my best. And I hope it does. Because I'm done hating Rodrygo. If you see me hating on Rodrygo, I just needed a reminder, you know? I was like, oh my god, this fucking guy's shit. He doesn't score, blah, blah, blah. No, he is this. This is Rodrygo. Back then, that was Mumbai Neymar. This is Rodrygo, don't forget the R. This is him. And today, I have nothing to say to you, bro. I have nothing to say to you. You finished well. You made chances. You could have had an assist for that Vini pass in the first half, and Vini just fucking chipped the... You know what, Vini, just get out of my fucking head, bro. Really good performance from Rodrygo, and I never want to see Vini starting over you again until he puts up a performance that at least gets close to this performance by Rodrygo. So on that day versus Alaves, the next game in La Liga, Rodrygo has to be starting. Now, next thing is... by the way, don't look at my, what I picked. I would have picked both, by the way, in this poll. But who is at fault for Real Madrid's current situation? There is 14,000 votes currently, and most of the votes are on players. And for today's for today's game, I have to agree. Xabi Alonso set up well. He set up well. Maybe the substitutions, okay, they weren't the best. But bro, he set up well. He set up well enough to make chances happen, to take the games to City in the first half. And we should have won this game. Now, I'm not saying it was a fucking great game by Xabi Alonso. No, he still should get fucking sacked, this bum. But the players today, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How can you miss so many chances and expect something in return? I just have to agree, and this is the question, you know. Do you think Xabi Alonso should be fired? I think so, bro. I don't think... we were talking about this. But I said yes. No. I think no. I think no. Don't sack Xabi Alonso. You know why? I just don't want Xabi Alonso to get sacked. Because there is no point. There is no point. Give him a year. Why not? We have to, Madrid fans, we have to get into the mindset of we are not winning anything this season. I think we are winning 0 trophies this season. Maybe La Liga, of course, if Barcelona fucking keeps playing like this and we improve at least a little bit. I just don't think we are there. I don't think we can be even looking at Xabi Alonso in this season and a new manager, because it wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't make a difference sacking Xabi Alonso this season. And even though I want him sacked, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care about this team. I don't care about this manager until they prove me wrong. Don't sack anybody. Don't sell anyone. Just do this and keep doing it if you want to play like this. You know, what's the point then? What's the point? Now, if you actually want to perform and improve, put all the trust in this manager, because that's what the board wants to do, and bench Vini next game. Bench Vinicius Jr. because this guy cannot keep playing for my game. Sorry, for my team. Now, I want to mention, before we end the video, something about City's defense. O'Reilly, Guardiola, Ruben Dias, and Matheus Nunes today. Underrated defense. Underrated. Once again, Nunes, I don't think he's that good overall, but Vini just gave him the game of his life. Dias, very, very underrated. I think he has been tapered off, of course, of his prime. But bro, he's been sensational today. He's been sensational today. He had all the work that he had. He completely put Vini out of the game, and even Jude Bellingham when it came down to it. And Guardiola, once again, I think the only bad situation was that he couldn't defend Rodrygo, of course, on that O'Reilly side. And yeah, he was great. And O'Reilly, I said already, like, wow, man of the match performance at the Bernabeu at 20 years old. Wow, one last player I want to big up from City is Ryan Cherki. I know he didn't have the best game overall, but the quality and the technical ability on the ball is just out of this world, bro. I enjoy watching him as a City player. That's something I have never said about, I think, anybody, bro, apart from maybe KDB and Riyad Mahrez. He is on that level of, what is, like, when you watch him, what the fuck is he doing with the ball? How did he do that, you know? That's the players I like to watch. So big up to these players. And yeah, From Madrid, Ceballos, Rodrigo, Rudy. Sorry, Courtois, of course. Rudiger, hell no. But yeah, this has been the match review, match reaction. I hope you enjoyed. And once again, bro, I have to thank you one more time for the 1,000 subscribers. That's one of my biggest goals on YouTube, you know? Like, after that, it's only up. So thank you guys so much. Madrid, I don't know. I don't know what to say about you guys. So, at least win against Alaves, I guess. Even, I don't know if that's possible for you guys. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video and next watch along, of course. Yeah, Vini, get fucked and get benched. I'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.